At SnowCap Community Charities, volunteers do just about everything. So whatever you like to do, SnowCap's got a job for you. Since 1967, SnowCap has been working to meet the needs of our neighbors in East Multnomah County. Using no tax dollars, we gather and distribute donations of food, clothing, and funds to meet those needs. And every step of the process runs on volunteer power.
My name is Lori, and I welcome you as possible new volunteers.
For the next few minutes, we'll hear from some of our amazing volunteers and see the jobs they're doing here at SnowCap. We hope this will help you find your place in our volunteer family. If you like talking with people, working with them directly, SnowCap has many ways to help. You can welcome clients as they enter the lobby, make them feel comfortable, sign them in, and find out about their needs.
Hi, this is Elizabeth at SnowCap. I've got an account I'd like to check on.
On days when energy assistance appointments are taken, a team of volunteers meets with people who may qualify and works to get them relief from high energy bills. With so many people contributing to SnowCap, there are always thank you calls to be made. Volunteers who enjoy talking with people can make these calls right from home if they wish.
Okay, Shushenska said the weather. We have 6 syllables.
English as a second language classes are offered at various times to help our neighbors work toward greater self-sufficiency. If you would like to teach, SnowCap can use your help with these important classes. We provide 2 Saturday training sessions to get you ready to start. Of course, teaching experience is helpful, but it is not required.
They must learn how to converse so that they can be employed and they can begin to provide for themselves. And some sunshine.
Hello.
I brought these donations in.
If you like to drive, we need people to drive their own vehicles to pick up small donations and deliver food, household items, and a bit of company to people who can't leave their homes. We also need volunteers with good driving records to drive our truck around town each week and gather everything from a basket of pastries to a full pallet of food.
There are people out there that need the help, and I'm sure the wife enjoys a little bit of free time without me.
If you want to work directly with food, SnowCap has many ways for you to pitch in and feed your neighbors in need. In the warehouse, there's plenty of work to be done behind the scenes to sort donations and get them ready for distribution.
Thought I should do something for someone else and just came down and volunteered and been doing it ever since.
Much of the food we distribute comes in bulk, so volunteers work together repackaging them into smaller quantities. Recipes or cooking information are often added. This job isn't physically challenging, and it lets volunteers chat while doing a good thing for the community.
I like volunteering. I've been doing this now, since 1990, a few years. But it's just fun. I just like doing for others. I think it's a real satisfaction.
SnowCap volunteers help to distribute food in several ways. In our pantry, you can put together emergency food boxes for clients and tell them about optional items available from the pantry shelves.
And there's potatoes over here, and if you want...
The ever-growing need in our area is evident at the monthly community basket food distributions. Lots of volunteers help us to get large quantities of food ready for this day.
I was in need one time. I came out, got some free food, and decided if I could get some, I could help out.
Here's your broccoli.
Can I plant something too?
In a minute.
If you have a green thumb or want to develop one, SnowCap's community gardens may be a good place for you. In springtime, volunteers plant vegetables and fertilize the soil. And throughout the growing season, there's always plenty of hands-on work to do, tending the gardens and collecting fresh produce. If you have gardening know-how, SnowCap needs you to share your horticultural wisdom with others.
It's fun, and I have a green thumb, and it's food for the mind and for the soul. This is a way for me to get closer to God.
This one's ready to go. Oh, this one's ready?
Gardening isn't for everyone. Many of our volunteers do valuable work inside the office where it's warm and dry.
Well, I talked to her a couple of weeks ago.
These ladies are catching up with one another and getting the newsletter ready for mailing. They're saving SnowCap thousands of dollars each year that can be used for critical community needs.
I enjoy the people I work with, the volunteers. And of course, mainly it's helping people.
Craftsy types, or those who want to be, may choose to get involved in our greeting cards recycling program. These creative volunteers are transforming donated and discarded cards into SnowCap cards to raise essential funds for our programs.
You don't have to be super talented, but it helps to have an eye for color.
To reduce postage costs, some of the recycled cards are also modified to postcard size. Then, volunteers use the cards for handwritten thank you notes, which are sent out to the many people who donate and contribute to SnowCap.
I've done it every week for 6 years. I guess for a personal sense of relief that I'm doing something.
There are many volunteer jobs at SnowCap for people who like to use a computer. Grant applications need to be typed. Layout and writing skills are needed for the newsletter. And with our long list of donors, there's always new information to add to our database.
Hi there, little girl.
Not me, Sarah, Rachel, Sam.
If you love children and want to help them get the clothes they really need, you might consider working in the SnowCap clothes closet. The process starts when clothes are brought into the warehouse. Volunteers sort the usable clothing, wash and prepare items for display in the clothes closet. It's a lot of work, but the job does have its little rewards. The Valentine's Dinner Auction is SnowCap's biggest event of the year. There are many volunteer opportunities around this event, as well as our Mother's Day Tea, Annual Volunteer Day, and more. We need lots of help on these big occasions, and with the continual activities of fundraising, donor appreciation, and community outreach. There is a lot to do here at SnowCap, and a wide variety of dedicated people doing what needs to be done. Perhaps you've seen something you would like to do, or maybe you want to do it all. However you choose to help, you can be sure that you're serving neighbors who really need you and helping an organization that truly appreciates what you have to give.
By volunteering at SnowCap, I feel like I'm part of a solution.
Here you walk in, you know there's something to do. It's organized, it's ready, they always appreciate you.
And I believe people get a good benefit out of it. I like to help others.
I was in this boat myself one time. I struggled, so I enjoy helping other people.
Volunteer in one area and you find out that that doesn't really fit very well for you. They will help you find where you do fit. All you have to really have is that desire to give.
For more information about SnowCap and how you can be a part of our important mission, visit www.snowcap.org or give us a call at 503-674-8785.